crack case. Label peel. Basement air. Truth revealed. Yeah. I came up with the milk crate profits, writing in the margins of the landlord's office. 20 on the rent, rest went to the habit. New blank tape, whole world gotta have it. Dust in my lungs from the records I'm flipping. Ink on my thumbs, every line still dripping. Bodega bag, brown bag, heavy with the hope. Pocket full of change, big dreams, little coat. I was raised with a heat cut off in December, where the roaches and the rats still argue in the center. Mama in the kitchen with the pot on high. I was in a small room plotting my reply like they gon' feel me, even if they never see me. Cracks in the ceiling, still calling it a ceiling. Static in the wire, but the voice came clear. Every bar like a scar that I aimed at the mirror. Dust on the needle, pain in my chest. Whole block talking like they know what's best. Still I press, still I step, still I rise, still I rise. Came from the bottom where the hope looked in. Now the whole crowd yelling when the hook come in. They tried to write us off, but we still won't die. We won't die, we won't die. Dust on the needle, but the truth don't skip. Dust on the needle, but the truth don't skip. Look, I'm that landlord's letter in the door frame folded. That late fee threat that my mom still quoted. That side-eye cop when we all stood posted. That cold plastic chair in the spot where we toasted. I've been hungry so long, I don't flinch at the ground. Turn the food stamps into fuel for the howl. Turn the side street into primetime stage. Every crack sidewalk like it's lined with my page. Y'all rap struggle, but you Uber to the session. I walk through the snow just to sharpen my aggression. Gum on my soul, whole hood on my back. Name on the wall written under we back. I'm the hiss in the wire when the landlord calls. The flicker in the hall when the hallway stalls. The lock on the gate where the kids still climb. Every keep outside got my name in a dust on the needle, pain in my chest. Whole block talking like they know what's best. Still I press, still I step, still I came from the bottom where the hope looked in. Now the whole crowd yelling when the hook come in. They tried to write us off, but we still won't die. We won't die, we won't die. Dust on the needle, but the truth don't skip. Dust on the needle, but the truth don't skip. Who really bled for it? Who really slept on the floor for it? Who really prayed in the dark for it? Who really talked to him? Dust on the needle, pain in my chest. Whole block talking like they know what's best. Still I press, still I step, still I rise, still I rise. Came from the bottom where the hope looked in. Now the whole crowd yelling when the hook come in. They try to write us off, but we still won't die. We won't die, we won't die. Dust on the needle, but the truth don't skip. Dust on the needle, but the truth don't. Dust on the needle, pain in my chest. Whole block talking like they know what's best. Still I press, still I step, still I rise, still I rise. Came from the bottom where the hope looked in. Now the
clock in, fluorescent buzz, coffee stain on a crumpled stub. Same desk, same dust, same buzz. Yeah, tie knot crooked, eyes half open. Manager talking, I drift, stop listening. Spreadsheet flicker, turn the stage lights. Stapler on the desk, turn mic in my mind. Click of the mouse, turn crowd in a trance. Finger on the space bar like I'm ready to dance. They pass memos, I pass bars to myself. Whisper in the hallway, whole album on the shelf.
I'll write rhymes in the margins of these photocopy days. Turn this gray little cubicle to a crack vinyl parade. All these day shift daydreams keep banging in my head. Clock says I'm just working, heart says I'm up next instead. Hey!
Break room gossip, cheap chips, stale jokes. I'm by the fridge door, mumbling, flows low. Printer jam flash like a flashback scene. Cardboard box thrown, I'm a king off screen. Boss say focus, I say sure, but the beat in my brain kick drum on the floor. 5 o'clock hit, still stuck in my chair, but the hook that I cooked got me already there. I write rhymes in the margins of these photocopy days. Turn this gray little cubicle to
coke, deep breath. Hallway echo feels like sound check. Out those doors, street turn stage. Every step I take, one bar away. I write rhymes in the margins of these photocopied days. Turn this gray little cubicle to a crack vinyl parade. All these days, just daydreams keep banging in my head. World thinks I'm just working. I know I'm up next instead. Up next. Two for the bus fare, three for the rhyme book. Change on the countertop, look how the doubt shook. Writing on receipts from the corner store. Ink bleeding through where the total scored. Shorty bagging chips says you always pour. Told her I'm rich in the metaphors. Same hoodie, same stool by the back door. Steam on the glass, winter on the crack floor. Uncle in the lotto line, chasing last score. I'm chasing that last bar, trying to add four. Mama worked late, left notes on the fridge. Heat up the rice, say your prayers, mind your biz. I scribbled 16s with a magnet 6 next to overdue bills and the pick of the kids. Never had a map, had a milk crate thrown. Cypher in the alley made the bricks my home. Neighbors yelling out, keep the volume low. But the whole block nod when I lock in the flow. Yeah, just that corner store, Laura and talk. Pennies in my pocket, but the scheme still sharp. Turn my hunger into gold on the block. We shout from front of the bus to the top. We out. Just that late rent, rhyming in a pot chant. Shoelace loose, but we still gotta march. Can't quit when the pain tryna bark. We shout from the front of the bus to the top. We out, we out. I was counting coins while they counted me out. Them laughing at the dreams I would mumble about. Now I talk slick, still humble, no clout. Same busted backpack, brand new route. Grandma saying pray, let the timing land. She don't see the blog posts, only sees my hands. Scar from the dishwater soap on my plans. Clock in, clock out, still clock these jams. Bought my little bro new shoes from a verse check. He ain't gotta dodge broken glass on the curb step. Saw his face glow, that was worth every word sweat. That's the kind of flex, make the hurt get worth it. If the roof leak, we just move the pan. If the lights cut, we recite, still improvise the jam. Whole fam in the dark like a live band. Snapping on the tools for the trap stand. Yeah, this that corner store, Laureate talk. Pennies in my pocket, but the scheme still sharp. Turn my hunger into gold on the block. We shout front of the bus to the top. We out. This that late rent, rhyming in a pot chant. Shoelace loose, but we still gotta march. Can't quit when the pain tryna bark. We shout from the front of the bus to the top. We out, we out.
Two for the 10-pack, slide through chin strap. Eyes on the payout, hard on the stay out. Gray hoodie, same corner, same chip paint. Old head on the milk crate, preaching restraint. Shorty got a baby on the way, still late. Counting loose change, trying to levitate fate. Phone buzz, couple missed calls, I ghosted. Plug say, come along, yeah, noted. Block talk heavy, every handshake loaded. Smell it in the air, paranoia get quoted. Mama in the window, light on, still praying. Say she hears sirens every time I stop saying I'm good, I'm straight, I'm just working, I'm fine. But she seen that stash right under my spine. Little homie bagging up seed in his braces. Laughing too loud in these watchful spaces. One wrong flex and the walls grow faces. Whole life sitting in these shoebox cases.
This that corner store confession. Yeah, say a prayer about a section. Yeah, man, if I leave, is it blessing or aggression? Whole hood in my rear view question. Say who gon' hold it down? Who gon' make it out? You. Hands up, head down. We just talking to the clouds like Lord, don't let us drown. Lord, don't let us drown. Yeah. Street life
light flicker on the EBT line. Nice game tucked by the clothes they sign. Cop car creep, see the shoulders tighten, everybody freeze up, whole block silent. Old lady push cart, still cash and cans. Know every nickname, know every plan. She wink, say baby you better expand. Point at my head, then my shaking hand. Homie got hit, they left candles leaning. Wax on the curb where we used to be scheming. Now it's lil' bro, wears name on a T. Talking big talk, trying to grow too quickly. I'm staring at a help wanted on the glass. Manager say cut your pass, I might pass. But the space tag on the wall in chalk. And the block got claws when you tryna walk. It's that cornerstone confession, yeah. Say a prayer about a section, yeah man. If I leave, is a blessing, aggression. Whole hood in my rear view question. Say who gon' hold it down? Who gon' make it out? Hands up, head down. We just talking to the clouds like Lord, don't let us drown. Keep going. Oh no, Lord, don't let us drown. Oh no. If I cash out now, do they call me traitor? If I crash out now, they just talking later. Tats on my arm say rise, don't fold. But my block in my blood like the ink in the nose. Yeah, say a prayer about a section. Yeah, man. If I leave, is it blessing or aggression? Whole hood in my rear view question. Say who gon' hold it down? Who gon' make it out? Hands up, head down. We just talking to the clouds like Lord, don't let us drown. Oh, Lord, don't let us drown. Oh no.
Take her to gate. Cold air in my face. Whole block on the plate. Yeah, I came for a taste. Hey, scuffed up Timbs on the cracked up curb. Hoodie string tight, jaw set on the word. Brown bag cash in the rain soaked palm. Eyes on the rear view, trying to stay calm. Dice on the hallway floor by the meter. Old head nodding by the bus space heater. Cameras in the lobby blink once, then die. Mama on the third floor praying I reply. This that concrete corner talk. Brick dust in my lungs when I walk. Whole hood on my back, no pause. If I fall, then I rise with the scars. It's that concrete corner talk. Hands up when the wolves on the prowl. If they want war, then we all gon' march. From the stoop to the store to the yard. Let's go! Late night run, just a zip in the sock. Cop car creep, little bro on the watch. Numbers in my head like a jailhouse clock. Every tick say choose, get rich or rot. Tattoo needle in the back room kitchen. Smoke in the air, auntie cleaning them dishes. Heard my name slip once in a room of cool. Seen that same loose lip, missed two. It's that concrete corner talk. Brick dust in my lungs when I walk. Whole hood on my back, no pause. If I fall, then I rise with the scars. It's that concrete corner talk. Hands up when the wolves on the prowl. If they want war, then we all gon' march. From the stoop to the store to the yard. Cold steps, cold breath. Whole block opposite the move I got left. Whole breath. Whole black, whole black, whole black. Hoodie strings tied, winter in my jawline. Plastic bag swing, late run for a small grind. Graffiti on the wall, spell pray, never flatline. I just see a mirror in a paid off stop sign. 3 missed calls from my cuz in the county. 4th one hit, hear the chains in the background loudly. He said they love fake, hate real when it's rowdy. I'm staring at my plate, cold rice, feeling crowded. crack in the window, draft in my spirit. Neighbors playing cards, talk loud, I still hear it. Every back step got a story and a secret. I walk past slow like I don't really need it. Cold steps, pavement talking back. Whole life packed in a JanSport strap. Head down, hood up, move smart, no flex. If I slip, who gon' catch these cold steps? Cold steps, echo off the brick. Every short breath say, don't you quit. Hands up, 10 toes, heartbeat in my chest. If I fall, I get up on cold steps. Corner store clerk, know the pain in my purchase. Counting out coins, see the doubt on the surface. Old head say, little man find purpose. Then slide back in his chair, eyes closed like a sermon. Transit pass crack, ink on my wristband. Name on the chart, still feel like a misscan. Mama said trust God, not this quicksand. But I seen good kids sink trying to fit in. Landlord knock, type beat that I hate. 3-day note tape, neat to the gate. I laugh one time, then I sharpen my face. Cause the rent want blood, not minimum wage. Cold steps, pavement talking back. Whole life packed in a JanSport strap. Head down, hood up, move smart, no flex. If I slip, who gon' catch these cold steps? Cold steps, echo off the brick. Every short breath say, don't you quit. Hands up, 10 toes, heartbeat in my chest. If I fall, I get up on cold steps.
Talk slick, get your jaw rewrote. Cold facts. Warm blood. I came up where the floorboards creak. Roaches in the cornflakes, pots all week. Uncle kept a 38 under that seat. Said world ain't fair, so we take our piece. Lunchbox empty, I pack my pride. Teacher said dream, I watch my mom cry. Landlord banging late fees sky high. I learned math, counting every but goodbye. Cold facts, warm blood. We ain't cut from love. We were built from rust in a grudge. Never ran once, we judge who run. Cold facts, warm blood. Say what? Tattoo paint in the mud. If you want my respect, better cough that up, cause it's cold facts, warm blood. I don't rap for your blog, I spit for my dead. For the homies in the cell, eating paint off the bed. For my little cuz, Wild ain't got a price on his head. For my pops in that bottle, trying to drown his dread. Look, I've bled for this. Might smell like sweat and risk. I ain't chasing no guest lists, I'm chasing a fridge that ain't ever missed. Food in it, full tank, roof fixed, shoes fitted. Every bar like a bruise, you could bruise with it. Name ring out with a fuse tinted. All that's warm blood.
Trust not many, who you love that's heavy. Heart been broke so steady, I just turn my pulse to a weapon ready.
Cold facts, warm blood.
Lay rent, cold sink, same hoodie, same link. Lay rent, cold sink, same hoodie, same link.
Woke up to a pink slip on a chip plate, cold grits, phone screen, 3 minutes. Mom text, boy call quick, ashtray by the slow drip. That cheap pot talk, physics, steam rise like a plot twist. I sip, make a promise that I'll stretch this. Bus pass in the first class, pass due, pass cracked out, crack glass. Still I draft in the margins of a gas bill. Ink bleed where the past spills. I ain't praying for a last meal, I'm just praying for a lap still. A sun across the windowsill. This that coffee stained blueprint. Brown rings on the page, still ruthless. Turn pain to a plan, then prove it. Yo, walk with me to the roof lift. This that coffee stained blueprint. Broke days in my face like a nuisance, but the hunger in my gut so fluent. I just write my name where the truth is. Mellow knocking like a kick drum. I'm in the back room, tryna fix crumbs. Turn crumbs to a thick crust income. Sharp tongue, but the script got wisdom. Hand me down fork in a thrift store drawer. Scratch that plate like I scratch these thoughts. Neighbors say dreams don't fit this block. I reply, that's why I bent this lock. Got a milk crate desk, that's an office. 2 books, 1 bill, that's a promise. I've been broke so long, it's a province. I'm the mayor with a spray can honest. Every L like a letter on a jacket. Every doubt get folded in the packet. Throw it in the pot with the shame and the racket. Watch it all rise when the flame hit the habit. This that coffee stained blueprint. Brown rings on the page, still ruthless. Turn pain to a plan, then prove it. Yeah, walk with me to the roof lift. This that coffee stained blueprint. Broke days in my face like a nuisance, but the hunger in my gut so fluent. I just write my name where the truth is. If you ever scrape plates, say hey. If you ever skip meals, stay live. If you ever wrote plans by a nightlight, then you already know what my life like. This that coffee stained blueprint. Brown rings on the page, still ruthless. Turn pain to a plan, then